Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. Take a look behind me over there. Let me throw my drink away in that trash can and point at those boats, high-speed boats. I believe they're called P1 boats, judging by the signage that's all along the St. Cloud lakefront. In fact, here's a piece of signage that has fallen. It's become detached from that pole, but it is protruding and festooned. I think I'm using that word for the first time probably correctly in a vlog. Festooned all along the edge of the boat basin, the houseboats here at the St. Cloud lakefront. If you look out on the horizon of the water, you will see jet skis racing and a helicopter flying overhead. Obviously that helicopter wants to be a jet ski, so it's trying to live vicariously through the jet skis. Either that or maybe it's just filming just like I'm filming, except it has a more aerial view, bird's eye view, if you will. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's TheDailyWoo, testing out the microphone here. I was hoping it'd be really windy out here. That way I could test out this new microphone I got and how it works in the wind. Just doing some test shots. Tomorrow I'll be staying overnight in a creepy, awesome, historical Florida location. And I want to test out some of the new gear that I got. A lot of people were confused by the vlog I did the other day, and they thought I got a new camera. I've actually had this camera for a while. What the vlog basically was telling is that I actually got some new gear like the slider and the microphone, but I've actually had the T3i for quite some time. Let me show you this sign right over here. Here's where the winners of all the races are going to stand. Of course, first place always is the number one, so you get the highest ranking, followed by number two, which is protruded just a little bit shorter than number one, and number three is almost at ground level. I will never achieve first, second, or third place, so I'm actually on the floorboard version of the awards. Obviously, these are the sponsors, Sea-Doo and Yamaha. I think Yamaha actually makes keyboards, but I guess they also make some sort of wet water wares, if you will. I guess Yamaha makes jet skis. And I was thinking as I was watching those jet skis, before I started filming, I was thinking, I've never actually skied before. So would it be wise for me to jump on a jet ski, a jetitized version of a regular ski? I can't even handle a normal ski. What is the unpluralized version of ski? Or what is the pluralized version of ski? Is it the same unpluralized as it is pluralized? That's very confusing. All right, let's walk along. It's crazy to see this much activity out here at the St. Cloud lakefront. If you watch these unedited vlogs that I do every single day without missing a day so far, and without one edit, the main channel, the TheDailyWoo channel, is my edited adventure channel. This channel has not one edit ever been done in over 18 straight days in a row. Someone's yelling at me over there. I don't know why. Why are those people yelling at me? Oh, look at this as well. This is pretty cool. Electric vehicle charging station. So if you have an electric vehicle, you can charge it right here. The very interesting, ironic, unusual thing is this parking space is the only one that's empty. Non-electrical car, empty parking space. Non-electrical car, electric car, parking space. Electrical parking must not be becoming a wave of the future quite yet, because we have this sign saying no parking, and no one is parking there. They're all abiding by the rules unless you have an electrical car. But we're not talking about electrical cars. We're talking about the boat races that are going to happen out here later. And it looks like I've actually walked up upon the ski races. The jet ski, I should call it. The jet ski races. I'm really kind of not a huge fan of the water, but I'm starting as I get older to maybe appreciate the water sports a little bit more. I think it'd be really cool to actually rent or utilize, oh my gosh, a jet ski. But look at this helicopter. Look at this helicopter. That helicopter is flying so super low to the ground. That woman just got so excited right there. That is so cool. So low to the ground. Never seen a helicopter swipe down that low to the ground before, so that's pretty awesome. You can see the jet skiers coming in. I'm not sure how many laps they do, but they actually have these floatable buoys out there in the water, and that actually creates the course that they drive around. Of course, that's the course. Normally when I walk down this in my vlogs, it's very empty and desolate. There's actually a few people out here today. The question is for you, maybe you guys know more about racing than I do. I'm definitely not an aficionado when it comes to any sort of racing. So what does a winner of a jet ski race or a boat race or any kind of race win in a situation like this? Is the only thing they win is maybe the anonymity and the posterity of standing on a wooden plank higher than the other guy? Or is there some sort of a monetary winnings? And what does that monetary winnings equivalent to? I don't have any idea, so maybe you guys could shed some light on this, but this is cool to see this much activity out here at the St. Cloud lakefront. It's pretty fascinating. One thing that's very interesting, though, you'll notice there's not a whole lot of pedestrians looking on. You would think a big event like this would be drawing out throngs of folk, people, excitement in the air, watching water sport races. But that's not the case really here in St. Cloud. There are a few people, but I think most of the people that are here are either associated with or have something to do with the contestants, those that are actually racing, the patrons of the race, if you will. Not really a lot of onlookers yet. Yesterday, it was pouring down rain. I was going to film yesterday. I did a vlog in my van in the rain. You probably saw that as well. But today it's not raining yet, even though there are some cumulonimbus clouds appearing all behind us. Looks like this guy right here is not involved. That guy is not involved in the race, or at least not yet.
Lake Toho turtle or something. Typically when we race in the surf.
Oh man, this guy's actually sharing some information with us.
Because of the fact there's sea life, sea turtles or something out there, dolphins. I don't know if maybe a sea turtle got lost and they spotted a sea turtle out there, but looks like they are now headed out to get themselves situated on a start. It's going to be a real quick setup. And as soon as they see the last person that is set up, which will be Justin Mack on the 731, they will drop the green flag.
They're going to drop the green flag. In case you missed what he said, there was some sort of a sea life out there, maybe a sea turtle, he said, they maybe had to stop the race for. So they're now all congregating again to actually start the race once again. So this should be exciting. Look at this guy. This guy has a much better camera than I do, and he's actually got it all figured out, because this guy obviously does not like the sun just as much as I don't really care for the sun. I need to put some sort of a towelette or a large beach towel over my head like he has. This camera guy has it figured out. Better equipment, and of course, naturally, the awesome beach towel over the head. Maybe he should give me some pointers on how this microphone works in the wind. It's not really very windy, even though there's ripples in the water there. That's mostly from the wake of the wakeboarders. Those aren't wakeboarders though, those are jet skiers creating wake. In layman's terms, to you and I, that's just ripples in the water, but flowing up to the fake rocks here. Look at that guy's microphone. Look at that guy right there. Look at that microphone. His microphone is similar to mine, except his has a lot of fluffiness on it. It almost looks like some sort of a dead rat or a cat or fluffy mechanism, unlike mine, which is like slender-like, compared to his, which is fluffy. It's very interesting. So we're just waiting for them to start again. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like we have missed the excitement, and of course these vlogs. We can't vlog all day. If I could.
So they are getting themselves ready.
Wait a second.
I was
He's interrupted.
just received a text.
He's received a
Been
text.
waiting for this news.
News
I don't know.
breaking.
Some of you know out there in
News
Legacy Radio
breaking.
Land that I love to not only race jet skis, but race mountain bikes.
Okay, we have now transcended. This guy's self-promoting, which is nothing wrong with that.
After the last race,
because
she
I
was sitting second in the
self-promote.
points.
I self-promote
And,
as well, but this
so
guy's
she just
self-promoting
texted me
his bike
with a
racing. So
picture
now we've
that
gone
shows that she's
from the
first place overall
waterways,
in the women's
lakefront, Lake
division
Tehopeka,
So
of St.
congrats
Cloud,
to my
Florida.
wife,
We've gone
Jennifer.
into this guy's world of bicycling. So this vlog is taking a turn for the weird. And we're now talking about bicycling and not waterways. So I should probably end this now with the waterways that are here. Remember the alligator that was found in here? You gotta wonder if the people out there on the jet skis are actually afraid of alligators being out there in the water. Look at that guy over there in a canoe or a kayak. Look at those two kids right there.
More seas waiting to get themselves lined up all the way to the outside.
They actually want to be a part of the race, it seems, because they're just sitting there watching. They could be watching from the shore, but no, they're watching from the alligator-infested waters, the St. Cloud lakefront, the Lake Toho lakefront.
As soon as they drop that green flag, you're going to see those guys launch out of that water.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe the excitement's kicking back in.
The orange boat is now chasing them. He's up on plane.
All right, I'm gonna go back over here. Heck it, we're gonna continue the vlog. It started back. Good thing I didn't stop. And I'm gonna show you the continuation. Are you still with me? Leave a comment down below if you're still with me. 12 minutes into this vlog. Here we go. Listen, listen, listen.
Uh-oh. Somebody jumped the gun. So we're gonna turn around, re-rack them, re-stack them. We're gonna try it again.
Somebody jumped the gun. As he said, they have to re-rack them and restack them and start again. I'm just going to reiterate everything that this guy is saying, the narrator is saying. Remember what I was saying about it? Probably not going to rain today. I was incorrect. The forecast calls for rain. In fact, look at those dark clouds. The thing about Florida and the way Florida works. It's very hot during the day. It's very humid. The humidity level is insane. And that creates, I am no meteorologist in any way, shape, or form. But the way I can figure it is the humidity sucks up all of that moisture into the air and creates one of these clouds. I use the word cumulonimbus just because it sounds like a cool word, but I'm not sure if that is actually the technical term. Cumulonimbus clouds, and that's what I think those are. Correct me if I am wrong, or is there any other sort of cloud other than a cumulonimbus cloud? What kind of a cloud is that? You can also see underneath those unnameable clouds that I'm probably incorrectly pronunciating. You can see the little buoys I was talking about, the inflatable buoys. And then over there is a dock that you could normally walk out on, but they have it blocked off, and there's a sign that says, specifically for race crew only. And I am not part of a race crew. In fact, I'm not really part of any crew. So I am not allowed to go over on there. And neither are you, because you, vicariously, are with me, and we're still waiting. I should have ended this vlog probably about 7 or 8 minutes ago. But why not keep it going? Why not keep the vlog and the momentum going? Do you have anything else better to do on a Sunday? I don't. It's Sunday. It's one of those relaxing days. So why not relax out here with me at the St. Cloud lakefront on one of my favorite solemn spots, right here. I love coming out here, especially after road trips. Speaking of road trips, Thursday I'm flying, not really a road trip, it's a flying trip out to California. I'll be in the Anaheim area for 18 days. Make sure you get a hold of me on the social networks, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, like I said before. But basically, whenever I do those road trips and I come back to St. Cloud, I love hanging out right here. When there are no boat or jet ski races, I usually will camp out right here, sometimes at night. Even I'll come out here and I'll just listen to the waves, depending on how much wind there is, crash against these little rocks. The only waves that are crashing against the rocks today is the wake from the jet skiers that cruised by earlier, about 5 minutes ago. Yes, in this same unedited vlog that seems to be never ending. It's the never-ending vlog. I think they're moving. Listen, shh. They're moving. Shh. Listen. All right, let's listen to, shh, shh, listen to the announcer. Oh man, action-packed. Finally, at 15 minutes in, we're going to get some hardcore jet ski action. So prepare yourself for the end of the vlog. I'm glad you waited. Patience is a virtue, and your virtue is about to be paid off patiently with an awesome jet ski montage crescendo. That was awesome. Have a great weekend. It's Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, but only if you subscribed up here. Love you guys. Bye.